Unlocking your full potential requires a willingness to embrace change, a commitment to continuous growth, and a belief in the power of your own abilities. If you have ever felt like you are not achieving your full potential or battle self-doubt, we'll discuss useful techniques in this video for overcoming self-doubt and accomplishing your objectives. We'll look at actual cases of people who have reached their full potential and provide helpful advice you can put into practice in your own life. Find your weaknesses and strengths. Finding your talents and shortcomings is the first step towards realizing your full potential. It might be difficult because it forces us to be really honest with ourselves about our strengths and areas for development. Spend some time thinking back on your prior experiences and successes to get started. What do you take pride in? What did you find difficult? What criticism have other people given you? Identifying your strengths and shortcomings will help you start creating a strategy for progress. This might entail looking for further instruction or a mentor, or it could just entail making objectives to advance in particular areas. Sample from real life: J.K. Rowling. Early in her literacy career, J.K. Rowling, the creator of the Harry Potter series, battled self-doubt. She focused on strengthening her flaws while also recognizing her narrative strength. She thus produced a well-liked series that has sold more than 500 million copies globally. Establish reasonable objectives. Setting attainable objectives is crucial after determining your talents and shortcomings. What do you hope to accomplish? How are you going to get there? Setting objectives that are both ambitious and doable is crucial. Establishing objectives that are too simple or tough can be demoralizing and unfulfilling, respectively. One of the most popular talk show presenters in history, Oprah Winfrey, established a goal for herself early in her career to become the world's finest interviewer. She put in a lot of effort to accomplish her aim, doing research, researching other interviewers, and honing her skills. She eventually saw the fruits of her labor and gained a reputation for conducting insightful interviews. Develop self-compassion. Fear of failure and self-doubt can be crippling, making it challenging to take chances and your ambitions. Yet developing self-compassion can assist you in getting through these challenges. Embrace the helpful individuals in your life. When it comes to realizing your maximum potential, having a solid support network may make all the difference. Having supportive friends and family members around you might make you feel more confident and driven. Spending time with negative or unhelpful individuals, on the other hand, might undermine your efforts and make it more difficult to accomplish your goals. If there are individuals in your life who are hindering you, think about spending less time with them or looking for new friends. The route to realizing your potential takes a lifetime and calls for commitment, diligence, and a readiness to stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone. It is a continuous process that entails learning new abilities, forming wholesome routines, and getting through roadblocks. We'll discuss some of the essential actions you may take in this post to realize your full potential and accomplish your objectives. Goal setting is the first step. To reach your greatest potential, you must first set definite, doable goals. Your objectives must be precise, quantifiable, and time-limited. Instead of stating, "I want to write better," for instance, make it your aim to write 500 words every day for the next 30 days. This objective is well-defined, quantifiable, and has a distinct deadline. Adopt a growth mindset in step 2. A growth mindset is the conviction that your skills and intelligence can be improved with effort and commitment. This perspective enables you to view barriers as learning opportunities rather than hurdles to conquer, which is crucial for realizing your greatest potential. Instead of concentrating on failure and stagnation, cultivate a development mentality. Step 3. Develop good habits. Unlocking your maximum potential requires creating favorable habits. Habits are habitual habits that can advance your goals or set them back. Regular exercise, a nutritious diet, getting adequate sleep, and practicing mindfulness are some good habits to develop. While you strive towards your objectives, these behaviors may keep you motivated, focused, and energized. Step 4. Continue learning and developing. Realizing your maximum potential requires learning and improvement. This entails searching out novel encounters, learning novel abilities, and persistently striving for improvement. Attending seminars, taking classes, reading books, and looking for mentors or coaches are a few methods to do this. You'll be more able to face problems and accomplish your goals if you're always learning and growing. Step 5. Go over difficulties. On the path to realizing your greatest potential, challenges are given. These can come in a variety of shapes, such self-doubt, dread, or difficulties from without. You must build resilience and the ability to endure in the face of difficulty if you want to overcome hurdles. Breaking down major goals into smaller, more achievable stages, getting help from friends and family, and taking care of your physical and emotional well-being are some methods for conquering challenges. In conclusion, achieving your maximum potential necessitates a combination of establishing specific objectives, acquiring a growth mindset, forming constructive habits, consistently learning and developing new skills, and conquering challenges. You may reach your objectives and reach your full potential by following these steps. Keep in mind, the route towards unlocking your full potential is a lifelong process, so be patient, persistent, and enjoy the journey. Unlocking your entire potential is a lifetime process that calls for consistent work, endurance, and perseverance. You must be prepared to put in the time and effort necessary to improve your skills and talents, as well as be prepared to overcome challenges and hurdles along the road if you want to reach your objectives. But the road for realizing your full potential can be very exciting and rewarding, and it may result in success on both a personal and professional level. Malala Yousafzai is a fantastic illustration for a person who in Pakistan has reached her full potential. Malala is a teenager activist who has devoted her life to the struggle for women's rights and education. Despite encountering several difficulties, such as getting shot in the head by the Taliban, Malala has persisted and carried on to change the world for the better. She has utilized her position to speak out on significant topics and has inspired millions of people all across the world by demonstrating strength and optimism. Malala's experience is proof of the value of realizing your full potential. She has persevered through extreme hardship, developed her talents and abilities, and made a meaningful contribution to the world. No matter how challenging the road may be, she inspires people to embrace their own journeys towards realizing their full potential. Finally, realizing your full potential is a lifetime endeavor that calls for endurance, perseverance, and a readiness to overcome difficulties. Setting specific objectives, adopting a development mindset, and forming healthy habits are all important steps in realizing your full potential. But creativity is another important factor. You may discover original answers to challenges and open up new opportunities by using creativity. Also, being creative may assist you in standing out from the crowd and finding success in unexpected ways. An illustration of someone who has reached their full potential via creativity is Pakistani singer and lyricist Bilal Maqsood. As a member of the band Strings in the early 1990s, Bilal began his musical career. Bilal persevered in pursuing his passion for music in spite of several obstacles, such as a lack of resources and assistance for the Pakistani music business at the time, and finally turned into one of the country's most well-known musicians. Bilal's achievement was the result of both his talent and ingenuity. He was able to write songs that stood out, were distinctive, and appealed to listeners in Pakistan and abroad. In order to develop his creativity and open up new opportunities, he also experimented with various musical genres and worked with other musicians. The tale of Bilal is proof that creativity can help you reach your greatest potential. You may tackle issues and problems in novel ways, come up with groundbreaking solutions, and differentiate yourself from the pack by embracing your creative side. Creativity may assist you in achieving your objectives and having a great influence on the world, whether you are a musician, artist, writer, or business person.